Hi, this is Faith Divination with another tarot reading, and tonight we're going to do a wild reading. Haven't seen these before. We pull from this deck and we get messages that come out. We put the storyline together, and that's just kind of how it goes. So we're going to start with the first one. What one wants to come out? Okay, I feel one. This is a new connection. We have never met. Okay, this is actually so exciting because this is my love card, so some of you have a new love connection on the way. This is about a new connection. What do you want to tell us about this new connection for the collective? Creativity is the center of joy. This energy is very beautiful because the fact that we just have the word joy, like I feel like this person is going to bring you so much joy. They're going to probably put a lot of effort into giving you gifts, a lot of effort into really creating things that bring you joy. Like they're gonna pay attention to you. I feel maybe you guys will meet this person. I just saw 222 as well. That is my relationship number. This is definitely a new very important connection that is coming your way if it hasn't already. But what do you want to let us know about this new connection? Clearly it's gonna bring you a lot of joy. I think it's something that is gonna feed your creative side as well. Maybe if you are doing like a hobby, you might meet this person doing art at a museum, something to do with creativity or art, or just somewhere that like brings you a lot of joy. They're using dreams to contact you. So some of you, this is giving me the energy that this is gonna be like a dream person, or like when you meet, like you'll know that this person's going to be in your life, that this person's very important because you will dream about them. Or like I said, like you're gonna meet this person, it's like, oh my gosh, this is like somebody I've actually like physically dreamt of. Or maybe this could just be like, you know, you have like a dream characteristic, a dream idea of the person that you want to marry or be with, and this person that's coming into your life is going to reflect that very closely to like a T. Okay, Lucy and Diana. Why is that popping through? I don't know. We're gonna see. Why is that popping through? Because that's my, like, competition card. So maybe some of you, like, will have some type of competition with this. Or, like, there might be, like... yeah, there's, like, some type of competition energy between another feminine, if you are a feminine here. Or maybe this person's ex, like, still being in the picture or something. Yes, heavy energy. Okay, so I was feeling that because, like I said, I don't like this energy. If you've never seen Tell Me Lies, like Lucy, she likes this one dude that's gonna, like, Diana is the one that's dating the dude that Lucy likes, and during like the time where like Diana is still dating this dude and then like Lucy's like still attracted to him, like they kind of have like a female feud of some sort. And that's heavy energy. I don't like that. So we're gonna see why that's popping through. You can't force people to meet you where you're at. Checkpoint, are you seeing things clearly? Okay, so you know what I'm getting the message with these cards, like, okay, so it's funny because I've grouped like this energy. Hold on one second, I'm gonna show you how I have this like literally set up, because I'm telling you this new connection is not necessarily a part of this, but like it's a part of this reading for a reason, because I feel like some of you are dealing, maybe you have like a jealous friend around you of some sort, or like some type of like, maybe it's a sister of yours that you're in competition with, but like something about this, I feel like it's very heavy and it's something that needs to kind of like be released in some way, whether you're actually walking away from this other feminine energy, you're just letting it be, you're not engaging in competition or just not engaging with this person, because it's gonna create space for this new connection to come into your life. But yeah, one second, I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So yeah, I have all of this energy, like it's seeming like, yeah, you just might not be seeing something with this clearly just yet, but all of these three seem like they're together to me for some reason. This is what you need to be making sure that you're keeping an eye on and not letting it like kind of block this energy, because like I feel like this is trying to come through, but like this energy is coming through because it's like very heavy and it's something that like is blocking the path for this new connection to come through. I feel like for a lot of you who are resonating with this right now, it's a feminine energy of some sort. So whether that's a sister, that might be an ex-person from this new connection, that's possible too. Like, this new connection might have an ex attached to them that's it's toxic, okay? So there's some type of toxic feminine energy in your life that you're gonna have to, like, kind of deal with before or during this new connection that comes through. So I kind of just accidentally pulled this off camera as I was flipping the camera around, but I was feeling this exact energy. Let them be negative. You have bigger things to focus on. You're gonna probably have to, like, let this negative feminine energy go, whether this is a friend, a sister. Like, you just need to let them go, be negative on their own time, because it's gonna block this blessing that this new person coming in is. This new person feels like such a blessing. Like, I'm telling you, these three, you know what, you might even be having dreams too about this negative feminine energy. Like, that could be kind of grouped in with that negative energy somewhat. Like, you're getting dreams, so, like, whether that is, like, letting you know, it's shining light on, like, maybe who is negative and toxic around you that you just might not be seeing, that's in competition with you. Or, like I was saying at the beginning, like, this is, like, you've been getting dreams about, like, your future partner, or they're going to align to your dream view, your dream perspective of who you're going to marry or want to be with. So that's feeling like a blessing. However, all this other feminine negative energy, you need to let them be negative. You need to walk away. You need to just say, hey, I see you, I love you, because you might love this person, but you don't want to get drugged down with them. You don't want to keep yourself stuck in this energy over here, because it's gonna block this new person from being able to come in. Not forever. You can't ever block love like this that I'm feeling that, like, this energy is, but it's going to delay it. And why would you want to delay it when it's clearly, like, coming in your energy currently, like, for a reason? So anytime I get energy like this, it's like this person's either on their way, they're here, or it's like within a year or so. So I think a lot of you, collective, have a new connection coming in, if it hasn't already happened. However, because, like I said, most of my readings are not always that positive. That's why I was, like, really shocked when, like, I had, this is a new connection we have never met. I'm like, oh, yay, new love for collective. This is good energy, right? And then the next card was creativity is the center of joy, because this person is going to bring you so much joy. Like, I think their purpose is to bring so much joy. It's going to light your creativity up. It's gonna be somebody with this, like, we are using dreams to contact you. Like, this person is going to reflect your dream person. They're gonna be everything that you've ever wanted, maybe everything that you didn't even know that you wanted, but it's gonna be a happy thing. It's gonna be a happy thing. However, we do have the negative thing to this reading, which is Lucy and Diana. So as I was saying in part 1, you, collective, so this could be tied to this new person. Like, let's say they have an ex that's a little negative, a little toxic, that's still attached to them. You have a sister around you, you have a friend, you have maybe even, like, a mother. Like, it's a feminine energy around you, or around this new person coming in that's gonna try to cause issues. And if it is somebody that you love, like, let's say it's a friend, let's say this is a sister of yours, it's family of some kind, like, that's something that's gonna be hard. It's heavy energy, but you're gonna have to let them be negative on their own, unless you want to be stuck in the negativity that this person or this situation with this competitive, toxic feminine energy is, like, exuding right now. If you want to be stuck with that, by all means do it, but, like, I don't think it's, like, I think if you were to do that, you're blocking a really big blessing. You're blocking a very, very valuable, important connection from coming in if you decide to stick with this negative energy. Now let's see, is this new connection love? Because maybe this isn't necessarily love, because this could be, like, a new friend that's coming in, anything, like, it's someone new that you've never met. But I feel like for a lot of you, collective, this is somebody that's gonna be, like, romantic-wise, but let's say it's not necessarily, this is just a new friend, but, like, this negative energy that's a feminine negative energy in your life is blocking this connection from coming in. Or it's, like, if you are currently talking to somebody new, this ex of this person is going to try to stop you from really connecting with this new person, because, like, they're not gonna want want to let like the new person that you're talking to go, and that's gonna be some drama. But like, again, let them be negative, because like if you guys are creating a connection with somebody new, like it's gonna be something that like that's like the bigger thing to focus on, is the connection that you have with this new person, opposed to like whatever their ex or toxic situationship is trying to cause drama wise with this connection. Like, focus on the love, not the toxicity. Unless that new person is like allowing this feminine energy, they're not putting boundaries in place, like that's something that you can talk to them about. But like, if this person has put boundaries in place with this ex, if this new person has blocked this ex and they still are finding ways to show up and try to cause issues with their new connections, with the new relationship that you're trying to build with this new person, then by all means, like, do not focus on that negative person. But like I said, if you're kind of getting the inkling that this new person is allowing this ex to come in and cause drama, like, then that might be your sign, like, hey, they still have some stuff to figure out. That's not your place. Like, you need to let them be, right? But no, this is feeling like a feminine energy you just need to let be. Do not mess with them. I don't think, like, it's not feeling good, guys, but we're gonna try to get some more energy on the positive. So this is a new connection. We have never met. We are gonna see that type of energy. I want to know more about that. I'm kind of done with this negative. Like, we already know. Let that negative feminine energy just go. Like I was talking about, like, if this is, however this is hitting your ears, like let's say you're talking to somebody new and like this ex of theirs is like causing issues, and it's because the new person you're talking to is kind of allowing that ex to cause issues, let both of them be, unfortunately. But I don't think so. I think this new connection is definitely like it's gonna bring you a lot of joy. That's what I'm feeling, and that's so exciting. Minus like maybe some of this drama stuff that you might be dealing with like on your end, or like I said, this person's end. Like, that might be like the only negatives that you're dealing with if you're actually like hitting it off with somebody, or when you hit it off with this new connection. It's something on This Is a New Connection We Have Never Met, and I just pulled Bella and Edward. So this is a very long-lasting, meant-to-be connection. The power couple, in my opinion, in a way, because it's just like everybody knows Bella and Edward, and if you don't, I don't know what to tell you. But we're definitely entering Twilight season, so this is gonna be like your Edward if you are a Bella. So if you're a feminine energy, you're finding your Edward. If you're an Edward watching this, so you're a masculine, you're gonna find your Bella, like somebody that you were insanely attracted to. And you know what, with this might not make sense why, like, because I feel like Edward never really understood why he was so drawn and so attracted to Bella. You know, they're kind of from two different worlds, which is kind of significant, because maybe one of you comes from money and then like the other party struggled financially. Like, that's giving those types of vibes where it's like, or let's say your person grew up in another country and then like you go to visit that country and you guys hit it off, and it's like, yeah, you're from two different worlds in a sense, but they blend so well, like, because it's meant to be. So I'm getting interested in this. Okay, we got more. Oh, and Bad Company. We don't like this energy. What is this? Okay. Sorry, this is taking a bit of a turn. I want to focus on the positives, but of course, there's a reason why this negative energy is coming out. And maybe it's because some of you are really in bad company, and you need to get rid of this bad company if that's the case, because it's blocking it's blocking this connection from coming through, okay? This is like blocking this person from being able to come forward. It's blocking them from having a path towards you because this bad company is in the way. Now let's see, is this more feminine energy? Who's this bad company? In Bad Company, okay, party life. You'll know who these people are, or you'll know who this person is that's not necessarily the greatest for your life. Maybe this is connected to the person you're dealing with, because let's say that you might not go out, you might not do anything, you might have already cut off people. So maybe your person that's coming in has has maybe a bit of a party lifestyle, and the people they surround themselves with are partiers, and it's blocking. It's bad company. It's kind of blocking this like really divine, really healthy. I can't even say like Bella and Edward are necessarily the healthiest couple to say, but like it's blocking your person from coming through for sure. And it might be on their end, so they might have some more work to do, I feel like. Or this is gonna like be something significant when you guys come together, because like maybe this person, when they come into your life, or like you come into theirs, like when you come into theirs, whatever, like they might still have some like things from their old life. Like let's say this person was a big partier, or you were a big partier, and you like to drink, you like to indulge maybe in bad substances. That's gonna probably not, it's not gonna be able to happen with this level of a connection, I feel like. Oh, there's something significant with that. This situation calls for some tough love. Like, yeah, this type of energy, it's gonna call for you to really, like, tell them how it is. Like, this is not okay. So, either you or your person, maybe even both of you, are in bad company or were in bad company, but I still feel like this is something currently, or else it would not be coming out. So, if you have just cut somebody off, like, then this is gonna be tied to your person. But collective, if you're resonating with this and you're kind of still in a party lifestyle, or you might be, like, connected to someone that is really, like, that really loves to party, and they don't bring the healthiest energy around you. They're always kind of wanting you to do bad things with them to make them feel good. They kind of want to bring you into that toxic party lifestyle where it's hard to settle down. That's going to be a no-go when this connection comes in. Or it's going to be a no-go until you get rid of this type of energy. Like, once you realize who this bad company is, and like you separate yourself from it. That's what I'm feeling, because like it's a negative energy. You need to let them be negative. You need to let them go off and party and do what they want to do. Don't let them drag you into that lifestyle if you're trying to like build a more stable, healthier lifestyle for yourself. You're not going to want to entertain this person, these people that like to party, that like to indulge in things 24/7. Like, I have no problem with people, honestly, that like party here and there, but if you're doing it like literally every weekend, if you're doing it almost every day because you just can't cope, then that's an issue. And that's why I was saying this situation calls for some tough love. Like, you might have to be really tough with these people that are around you. Or like I was saying, this isn't you, collective, this is the new connection. Like, these are the people that are connected to your new connection, your future person that's trying to come through, this new connection of yours that is coming through. Then they're gonna have to be really tough with the people that, you know, they're still connected to. They're gonna have to walk away. And then that's when I feel like this connection's gonna really come together. But yeah, no. Party lifestyle, you or this person's in bad company. And I feel like that has to be excavated, that has to be worked on, or just let go of before this, like, beautiful energy can truly come in and, like, ground itself. I want to know more about this, like, really positive energy, because I was trying to get positive energy here, and that's, like, this is the only thing it would give me was Bella and Edward, so I'm like, okay, this is clearly a big connection coming your way. This is a love connection coming your way. And then I immediately went to like, oh, in bad company. So like, you or your person are really around negative people. You're not in the right environment. It's like you're just not quite on the right path that's like connecting you to this person. So like something's blocked here, and I feel like it's these people. It's friends, it's family members, it's a negative feminine energy maybe around you, collective, that needs to go before this person can come in. So like, once you let go of this energy, and once the person that you're connected to, you're meant to be with here, that's coming through, lets go of their people they need to let go of, that's what's going to create the space for this to come together. Let's get some positive energy. We already know the negatives. Like, collective, if you don't know this already, you're going to have to let somebody go that's not doing the right things, that is a constant that someone who constantly indulges, somebody that loves to party 24/7, they just have no stability. That's what I'm feeling with this energy, or else it would not be coming out. Like, and you're gonna have to be really tough with this person. Like, it's not gonna be like, oh, like, you're fine, like, go live your life. Like, no, you're gonna say, you kind of have a problem, like, this is very negative, you're not stable, you know, along those lines. Like, kind of be tough, but it's all out of love, because you don't want to see this person or these people, like, go down a bad path that leads nowhere. So, but that's the thing too, don't get stuck trying to help these people either. That's why this is like the biggest energy of this reading, is let this negative energy be negative on their own. Let them do their thing on their own. Do not block this new person that is trying to bring so much joy and love to your life, that is going to bring so much joy and love to your life. Do not block them for this negative energy, because they have these types of people on your end or this other person's end. Like, they need to go figure it out themselves. They need to, like I said, just be negative on their own, because you two, and I feel like I'm just going to talk to you guys as if you're together, but like, you two have bigger things to focus on than whatever the hell this energy is over here. Let's leave it over here. But anyways, positive energy. So what about this Bella and Edward energy? I got something. Mortal Instruments. I don't know how that connects, but see, these are like very supernatural cards though. So Bella and Edward and Mortal Instruments. Alright, I wish I could give more on this. I'm kind of getting rushed with the timer here, so like, I'm sorry. I might like put it around, like, I might put it on the screen for words as to what I get when I watch this back and edit, but I am just getting this, it's a very supernatural connection. Like, this, it's almost giving me the sense that, like, you know, you two being together might not make sense, but it's going to be in the best way possible. Like, something that's, like, magical. That's what I'm getting from this energy. Bella and Edward and Mortal Instruments is magic energy. Because, like I said, they just come from two different worlds. Like, you wouldn't expect them maybe to be together, and maybe, like, yeah, something about, like, not expecting you guys to be together, not working together, but you guys work together. You just work together so good, and there's, like, such a bigger purpose to why you two are being brought together than just love, but, like, you guys are gonna share a lot of love. Okay, so I regret not following my heart. So, like, you do have somebody in your energy that maybe just didn't follow their heart when it came to you. Is this the new connection? This is past energy here. We don't like that. Is this something that needs to be let go of, or is this, like, the person that's going to be coming for collective? Glow up. Why is, okay, baggage. Past energy. So this is a past energy. Wow, this just flipped, like, the whole reading for me almost, because I'm like, okay, is this past person, like, this is a new connection we have never met. So because there's glow up here, for some of you, this is why it's gonna change the reading just a little bit, but I am kind of getting the sense that, like, the supernatural connection, like, you have a very divine connection. Even though you've met this person, because this past energy, they've grown up. Maybe this is you too. Maybe in the past you didn't follow your heart with somebody, but you're being called back to one another. But, yeah, there was a lot of baggage, I feel like, with this connection. If this is somebody that you do know that is coming through, it's going to be a new connection regardless. Like, you've never met this new person, even if it is a person you've had some baggage with, or just this past energy. They're coming up totally new. This is a new connection. All that baggage that you guys experienced, it's gone. Like, it's transformed, it's transmuted. I feel like, yeah, you've grown up since this baggage that caused whatever. Like, for whatever caused them not to follow their heart towards you is gone. Like, they've done a lot of work to overcome that, maybe fear of expressing themselves, whatever the case. But you do have past energy here, even though we have this, so maybe some of you are still dealing with past energy, and that's what's gonna open you up to this new connection. But some of you, this is a past energy that's coming as a totally brand new person brand new connection. So this is part 4 to my series of this wild energy. I normally only make 3 parts, but because I was like, whoa, my whole perspective changed. Because I was like, okay, you guys definitely have a love connection coming through. This is going to be somebody new. And I thought, okay, so none of you are dealing with anybody from the past, right? Well, towards the end of like part 3, we got past energy, we got baggage, we got I regret not following my heart. When I was asking about what this energy is, so that's where I was like, okay, unfortunately, collective, if you do not want somebody from your past, like this might be a little hard to hear then. Or, like I said, this will be a completely new connection for you, somebody you've never met in your life. But for some of you, you're wanting a past energy back. And I feel like for the ones that this is going to be for, this person regrets not following their heart towards you. They've done a lot of growing. They've had a glow up from whatever baggage caused them from not following their heart when it came to you. Like, I feel like something hard for this person. This was very hard for them to like really work through, but they are going to be showing up as a new connection, a new person. Like you two will have to really learn each other all over again. Even if like this person is somebody that you've known from the past, they're not the same person. I'm sure from the time that you guys have had separated, you're not the same person either. There's definitely a glow up from this past energy. Now, we can take this 2 ways as well. Like, you, collective, may be glowing up from a past energy, which is also ultimately leading to a new love connection. So, either way, whatever storyline is for you, just rest assured this collective has a new love interest on the horizon, whether this is a past person that's showing up as new, or a completely new person, because like I feel like some collectives that are watching this are not going to want to entertain the past. Like you've grown up from it, you've released the baggage, you don't want anybody from the past. Since we got that, and you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, if you happen to deal with somebody from the past that's showing up as this new love energy, the reason why you separated was this Lucy and Diana energy. So maybe they put you in competition with another feminine energy. Maybe you had friends around you that were jealous and they steered this connection off a cliff. Like there's something with feminine energy that did cause this connection not to prosper in the past. It caused a lot of baggage, right? So that's the storyline for some of you. We're gonna get some closing messages because like obviously we know this might be a past person now that's gonna be showing up in a totally new energy. Like this is gonna be somebody you're gonna have to kind of meet all over again. Doors are opening. Okay, well, we're gonna leave it there, but I just pulled doors are opening, so yeah. I think this connection, whether you are dealing with a feminine energy you need to let go of, whether this person in the past put you in a third party type of competition, whatever the case, that energy needs to be totally done out of your life. It needs to be cut out of your life. It's going to be, I feel like, or else this energy would not be out either. So if you've just cut off like some type of feminine energy, if you, whatever the case of your situation, like this negative toxic energy has pretty much been grown from, it's been let go of, and that's what's causing these doors to open for you to run into this person, for them to finally kind of like mend their life, or like it's allowing them to come together with you in some way, right? It's allowing these doors to open so that you two can find each other. So, you know what? Because I'm feeling like this is a love reading, we're gonna get messages from my love deck. So we're gonna see what pops out. We're gonna see what this new connection, or like I was saying, this past connection showing up as a new connection, what do they want to say to you? Okay, we got one. I sometimes feel you deserve so much better than me. Okay, so this is kind of aligning with that past energy. This person did not treat you the best. I think they put you in a third party. They let feminine energy come in and kind of like deter them from doing, like, maybe it deterred them from really building something stable with you. They might, like, that energy of them partying and just indulging, like, the people that they had around them, they were not in good company, and they feel like they allowed these people to influence them to bring them away from you, and they wish that they wouldn't have done that. They wish that in the time that they had with you, they would have treated you better. So wow, guys, I stand corrected. This is a new love connection for you, but this is somebody that you definitely know of or have had some type of, like, toxic baggage. I don't know, something like that. What else would they want to say? I will be there by your side when you're ready. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like you have some work to do. You're gonna have to cut off this negative energy. You might have to stop partying so much. You might have to kind of slow down on indulging. I feel like there's some more work on your end that needs to happen, or else this card would not be, like, coming through. But, like, this person is going to come when you both are ready as well. It's not just, like, you have to do all this work. Like, you both are still doing work, and that's why they're not here yet, but it's getting closer, or else I would not be getting this energy for the collective I'm reading for today. But, like, whenever you're ready, collective, this is when this person's going to show up. Like, whenever you've energetically released this toxic, competitive, maybe insecure energy as well, because Lucy and Diana is very insecure. Like, you might have some more work to do internally within yourself before this person's brought into your life. But yeah, they just wish that they would have treated you better. They know you deserve better than whatever they treated you. I've been working on my self-love and self-worth. Perfect. This is really beautiful. We both are working together in unison, even if you cannot see it yet. Okay, so I think that's gonna conclude the reading here, but, like, this is very beautiful energy. You guys are working together right now with somebody energetically, spiritually, and you might not be able to see it right now, but, like, all the work, all the stuff you let go of, all the stuff you're working on to better your life, to give you more self-worth when you're loving on yourself, that's you working with this person, and it's bringing more love into your life. It's bringing this person closer to you each and every day. You have somebody you're working with. Truly, it's beautiful. Like, I cannot actually believe that I got this type of reading tonight. This is so beautiful. There might be some more work that you have to do with your self-love and with your self-worth before this person comes in, but, like, I feel like you guys are doing what's necessary to bring this person closer. They're coming, and like I said, they'll be there by your side when you're both ready. So whenever you kind of let go of this negative energy, whether it is a feminine energy in your life, like a friend, a sister, family, mom, like, you need to get out of certain situations, or maybe stop indulging as much. Like, there's something about getting away from bad company because you really recognize what you're worth. You're wanting to better yourself. You're wanting better and healthy and stable. And that's ultimately going to lead you to this new connection. Past connection, yes, but, like, this new connection that's wanting to come into your life and grow with you. It's really beautiful. So yeah, I hope this made sense, and if not, I hope you have a good night regardless, and yeah, just know you have somebody on their way that's working with you right now. Like, literally right now as I speak, they're working with you, even though you cannot see it yet.